Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here, and welcome to the third part of my guide on the Lumbridge and Draynor tasks. In this video, you'll be talking through the medium tasks. So to start off, we're going to go through the items and requirements needed to complete these tasks. So for requirements, you must have completed the Cook's Assistant quest, and you must have started the Dragon Slayer quest, which requires 33 quest points. You will need the following skills: level 36 smithing, level 31 magic, level 30 fire making, level 40 cooking, level 30 wood cutting, level 16 crafting, level 30 fishing, and level 30 mining. And for items, this is what you're going to need. So you will require 2 unnoted steel bars, a hammer or golden hammer, which will be in your tool belt most likely, 3 air runes, 1 earth rune and 1 law rune in order to cast telekinetic grab. I think it's that one, or Lumbridge teleport, one of those two. You will need a pickaxe, hatchet and tinderbox. Again, all 3 of these should be in your tool belt. A raw lobster, some silver ore, holy mold. You may find that in your tool belt. If not, you'll have to manually add it to it. I don't know if that automatically comes with your tool belt. A fly fishing rod, which should be in the tool belt, about 5 feathers, a willow log, and either a cowhide, a pot of flour, or raw beef, which you can obtain a bit further on if you want to. So that is all for the requirements and items, and next on to the starting point. So we're currently at the Draenor village Lodestone, which can be accessed via the Lodestone network. Now if you don't have this one unlocked and you need a guide on how to do so for like unlocking the full Lodestone network, I have a guide which can be found in the description below, and it's well worth having for having full access to the Lodestone network. So these tasks, basically you can do these in any order. However, the order that I'm going to show you in the video is the quickest way of completing it. So it might be worthwhile you following along with what I'm doing. And also certain tasks, when we go through them all, you may have found you've already completed them during some point of just sort of travelling around or casually skilling or doing other activities. So if the task doesn't come up and being complete, you may have automatically done it. So to start this off, the first task we're going to do is called Steel Justice, and that's to smith a steel longsword on the anvil in the jailhouse sewers. So just in this direction here towards the southwest, you'll find a trapdoor which you can climb down, and that takes you in the sewer system connected just underneath Draenor and also underneath the Draenor jail. And if you follow it along, you'll go up to this room here where you'll see an anvil icon on the minimap, and what you need to do is use your 2 steel bars on the anvil to create a steel longsword, and it will come with task being complete. The next task is called Where's the Beef, and that is to get Beefy Bill to bank either flour, cowhide or beef for you. So firstly we need to head to Beefy Bill, who is located northeast of the Draenor Lodestone in the massive sort of farm enclosure. Now what you need to do, you need to either use a flour, a cowhide or a beef on him. If you didn't bring one of those 3 with you, you can easily get one of the 2, or 2 of the 3 even, sorry, by killing one of the cows, which will automatically drop cowhide or beef. Then you simply just need to use one of those on him and ask to bank them for you. Even though he will, if you're only using one on him, he'll keep it. It will still come up with a task being complete. So either use a cowhide or a piece of beef on him. Choose the banking option, and it should come up with the task being finished. The next one is called Ease of Access, and that's to use the Lumbridge teleport spell. So obviously not the home teleport via the Lodestone network, you need to actually use the level 31 spell in your spell book. So obviously that is what you need your runes for. So if you cast the teleport to Lumbridge, as soon as you arrive will come with the task being complete. The next task is called Willow the Wisp of Smoke, and that's to light a willow log fire on the top of the Lumbridge Castle gatehouse. So near where the Lumbridge Lodestone is, just to the west of you, you'll see the gatehouse, and what you need to do is climb up either of the north or south ladder a couple of times till you're on the very sort of top part of the gatehouse. If you stand in the middle and then light a willow log fire, again just watch where I'm going, and it will come with a task being complete. The next one is called A Meal Fit for a Duke, and that is to cook a lobster on the range in the Lumbridge Castle kitchen. So obviously if you go into Lumbridge Castle on the ground floor, you'll see the kitchen. Obviously you need to complete a cook's assistant in order to use the range. Use your lobster on it, and once you successfully cook it, it will come up with the task being complete. If you burn the lobster, it won't complete the task, so you may need to bring a couple with you if you're obviously a low cooking level, but the range has got a higher chance of cooking items for you, so you might be lucky and cook it first time. The next one is called Always Be Prepared, and that's to obtain an anti-dragon breath shield from Duke Horatio. Now if you've already started Dragon Slayer or completed it, more than likely you've already done this task, but either way, if you go up to the Duke and ask for a Dragon Fire shield, he should automatically give you one after some dialogue, and regardless of if you've done it before or not, the task will then be complete. The next task is called Weeping Willow, and that's to cut a willow tree east of the Lumbridge Castle, just near where the bridge is that takes you over to the Doomsayer. Now the Doomsayer used to be on the other side of the bridge next to the willow log, but you'll notice where the willow tree is situated now. So just before you cross the main bridge you should see it there, and as soon as you cut a willow log from it, it will come up with task being complete. Next is One Day You Shall Be a Fork, and that's to smelt a silver bar in the Lumbridge furnace. So your silver ore that you should have in your inventory already, if you head north to the furnace, literally just north of where the willow tree was, you'll see the furnace icon on the minimap. Use your silver ore on the furnace to turn it into a silver bar to complete the task. Now you can automatically do the next task, which is called Made to Order, and that's to craft a holy symbol in the Lumbridge furnace. So obviously you should have your holy symbol mould either in your inventory or on your tool belt. Use your silver bar on the furnace to get the option to make an unstrung symbol, and once you've done that, task will be complete. Next is Lovely with a Squeeze of Lemon, and that is to catch a salmon in the river to the east of Lumbridge Castle. Now, if you go over to the fishing spots over here, if you right click the fishing spot, you obviously get the lure and bait option. You obviously want to do the lure option. It is possible for you to catch some other fish other than salmon, but if you've brought 5 feathers with you, by the time you've caught the 5th fish, it should be a salmon, and as soon as you've got a salmon in your inventory, the task will be complete. If you happen to get the other sorts of fish before you use all your feathers up, just simply buy some more from the fishing shop just opposite the river near the Lumbridge General Store. The next task is called Hi Ho Silver, and that's to mine some silver from the mining spot north of Al-Kharid. So if you cross over the border here into the desert / Al-Kharid area and start heading north, you'll eventually go up to the huge mining area. You should see some silver ore rocks scattered around. Literally click on one of those to mine it, and as soon as the silver ore is in your inventory, you'll complete that task. And the final task is called Everybody Loves Coal, and that is to mine some coal in the mining spot southwest of the Lumbridge Swamp. Now you've got 2 ways of getting here quickly: either teleport to the Lumbridge Lodestone and then head southwest to the mining area, or teleport to the Draenor village Lodestone and head directly south to get to it as well. Either way, it's on the very western side of the Lumbridge Swamp, so a lot of people get confused with this task and automatically go to the eastern one. It doesn't contain any coal rocks there, so you have to go to the western one. Once you arrive, you should see a few coal rocks scattered around. As soon as you click one of those and get the coal, it will come up with task being complete, and if that was your last one, it will come up saying you have now completed all your tasks. Obviously, if you've already done this one before, it would have come up that you completed all your tasks before this one. But now we can go claim our reward from Ned. It's the person we need to speak to, who can be found in Draenor village. So you can either teleport to the Lodestone to get to his house quicker, or it's just a slight walk north, and you need to head to Ned's house. His one stands out quite easily. You should see the achievement / task symbol, which is basically a green version of the quest star on the mini-map. Go inside that house and speak to Ned to receive the following rewards. So once you've spoken to Ned, he'll congratulate you on completing the medium task and will give you the following rewards. So you'll get an Explorer's Ring free. When worn, it replenishes 50% run energy using a charge, and you can use 3 charges per day. You can cast low level alchemy 30 times a day without runes. You get the chance of gaining extra runes and experience from crafting air, water, earth and fire runes at the respective altars, and you can now teleport to the Cabbage Patch north of Port Sarim and south of Falador using the ring, which is an unlimited number of charges, and you use the Cabbage Port to get there. So that one's quite handy reward. Because you're then very close to a farming spot, so you can quite easily do farming trips to increase your experience, blah blah blah. Also, it can be used as a form of emergency escape. You've literally just got to right click the ring and click Cabbage Port to teleport to the allotment. You would also receive an antique lamp, which will grant you 1500 experience at any skill level 35 or higher, and you would also got a series of coins per task you completed. So overall, pretty easy tasks to be honest. Even though these are the medium tasks, you actually have less to do than the previous ones. Obviously these ones are a bit higher tiered because there's more requirements in order to do them, etc. But overall you shouldn't have any problems at all with any of these tasks. There's only one more set of tasks for the Lumbridge and Draynor ones, and that is the hard tasks. However, there's quite a few skill related requirements you need in order to complete all the hard tasks. You may find it will be a little while until you can complete all of them in one trip. The only sort of additional rewards you get for that one is you get an upgrade to Explorer's Ring, and there's a few other rewards to come with it as well. So like I said, you shouldn't run into any problems following this guide. However, if you do get stuck at all, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll help you out the best I can. If not, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Cheers guys, bye bye.